Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyler Lawson and today is December. Happy December everybody, man. I know it's been a like quite a minute of course, and only thing I ever start off on Sunday because I want to be able to miss out on for you guys, of course. And yes, of course I'm finally back of quarantine, and of course tomorrow tomorrow I'll probably do some reactions just for now. And then I'm probably gonna take some breaks because I am gonna do a lot of amazing Christmas adventures for that happens sooner or later. And in case you ever know this, yes, the favorite time is here once again, man. I'm probably gonna be able to listen to Christmas music on 100.3 WNIC. you know, it was my favorite radio station. That's all because I always listen to Christmas music every single time when it comes out. Probably like during that in November, it only makes sense now because the Christmas doesn't even start till these next month. But now it's here, of course. So I'm probably gonna be able to listen to it just in case. So yeah, man. But in case you haven't noticed, we got a lot of things we want to talk about. Of course, for the I'm gonna do it for December. Of course, doing some Christmas adventures, and probably gonna make some new intros for Christmas, of course. Apparently I'll probably have to do like a vlogmas. Yeah, vlogmas, of course, just in case. Cause I was thinking that might could happen sooner or later, and now that I think about it, yeah, now that I think about it, I might as well start it sooner or later for. I guess it'll happen sooner or later, but maybe I'll come back for the reactions on Friday, of course, just in case. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of Christmas adventures because I want to see the train because it always gonna reminds me of the Polar Express, and now I want to ride on the train for a while because I remember. When I was a kid, I usually ride with trains while I was in Pumpkin Pass. I mean, it happened in October because it's a lot of reason to it, and it does help a lot of things. To have a huge experience about it. So yeah, it does actually help me a lot. So yeah, and a lot of other things that I want to do is see a big old Christmas tree that is probably happening during that because maybe it'll happen on Monday or Fridays because now that I think about it now that I think about it, I might as well give my chance to see one of those big old Christmas trees at downtown, and hopefully we can walk around to it for a while because it's gonna get winter sooner or later, so yeah. Well, it's already snow because I guess it happens earlier, so last month. So yeah, but and the only thing y'all saw it is one of those arcades because I had to come back to see it once again, and probably gonna play it early in the morning. So well. During that morning, so it's probably gonna happen sooner or later if it happens. So yeah, and a lot of other things that we're probably gonna do some more Christmas adventures. For me and my family. It's man, I mean, I hope it goes more around in the Christmas adventures throughout in the somewhere in the city because like I said. The only thing I want to travel is Disneyland to see a lot of more of those Christmas, and the only reason why because it's actually a fun reason to like do so, and it helps me a lot to go to Disneyland, and it helps me a lot of it. You know, to get some more Christmas spirit and stuff. And it does help me a lot of it because even though I always get some very holidays and stuff, it does help me a lot. Why I keep on saying that? I mean, it could, do a lot of stuff to it on my to-do list. And speaking of that, I'll probably have to make one on the list during that sooner or later. So yeah, and and of course it's gonna be and of course we're actually almost there to 2025. It's gonna get us some big experience, more moments, more everything that is going to happen sooner or later in the next year for 2025, and I'm very excited, man. Maybe not because there's a lot of shit probably gonna go down, a lot of situation, like some more dramas, a lot of things happens, and of course more, a lot of the celebrities are probably going to be passed away, and that's what I'm worried about because it's really going to be sad for me if it ever happens sooner or later. So I don't know, man. It's a lot of things that's going to happen, a lot of fucked up drama, and I just don't like it one bit. I really don't, man. We just want every positive in a lot of stuff because that's just on me, of course. So yeah, but yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff. The Christmas adventure that is coming up sooner or later. It'll happen for tomorrow. If it could happen while I'm going outside to see some big old Christmas tree and walk around and a lot of stuff, man. I want to see a lot of things because I haven't get a chance to walk around a bit. So yeah, but yeah, this helps me so far. So yeah, and of course I'm gonna be able to wear the Christmas T-shirt, and also I'm gonna find a Santa hat. And of course, it's probably gonna help me a lot of things. And we're probably gonna be doing some Christmas movies reactions. And it's probably gonna happen on Saturday and Sunday at the same time. And you'll see it sooner or later because I was actually gonna be planning on, watching most of the Christmas music. Sorry, movies, my bad. Well, actually we'll probably listen to more Christmas music. We'll be adding things up to it, I think so. Yeah. Now that I think about it, we're probably gonna add some more to it. And while it's December, we're gonna do a lot of things to it. So yeah. So I hope y'all having a Christmas spirit, and make sure you don't get into the naughty list because we don't want any Santa, Yeah, we don't want Santa to put you on the naughty list, man, because a lot of things you gotta get good at it. You gotta still be on the nice list. So even myself, I could be on the nice list because it does help me because I always get into Christmas spirit. So it does help me a lot. But yeah, it helps me a lot. But also, can we also see Violent Night 2 once again? I want to see it because if it happens during that, I think it could happen either this year or it could happen next year. Because now that I think about it, I was actually going to be planning on reacting to Violent Night since I missed out on it. But apparently, we don't know if it's going to happen sooner or later, but it's probably going to take a very long while for this to happen. So now I was thinking about it. I guess Violent Night 2 could happen next year, unless they can make well, unless they can make it until December. Maybe that might happen sooner or later. You know what? Yeah, that might happen because we don't know if it's gonna happen sooner or later, but it could, cause we'll find out. We'll find out more details about Valley Night 2, and cause now I was thinking about it, I was actually gonna talk about it sooner or later. So yeah, but that's okay. We'll talk more details about Valley Night 2. So yeah, but yeah, man. But in case you haven't noticed, I have finished watching WWE Survivor Series War Game. It starts. Before I want to get to it, it starts off very slow, but during the parts of it, some of the matches are actually really, really good. And I ain't gonna lie though, it was actually good. And even though it might make sense, of course, just in case, no heel turns, no surprisingly returns or anything. It happens, but I guess not. But I did enjoy it. I really do. I really did enjoy it because there's a lot of crazy stuff that's happening throughout on a lot of stuff. So yeah, but we're also gonna be starting on the result, of course. So let's do it. So this time we got the women's war games. We got Team Rhea Ripley versus Team Ho Morgan, of course, and apparently there is most of the box very sloppy, of course, but it makes sense because we don't want Ho Morgan to win anyway, so doesn't matter. So I guess Team Rhea Ripley has that lucky to win, and I'm okay with it. Or Team Mommy, if you want to say it, of course. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I respect Team Mommy to win, and somehow Io had the most of it when she actually used a moonsault with a trash can, which is absolutely crazy. Lucky enough that she actually safely used the moonsault, because I didn't want her to fall, break the entire body of it, because that would be very unsafe if you ask me. But she lucky managed to do it anyway, so that's okay. But yeah, she actually managed to do that just in case. So yeah. But hey, at least I enjoyed it. But it was very sloppy. But lucky the Team Rhea Ripley or Team Mommy win anyway. So I probably had to give this 7 out of 10. It's actually a very good match. Very sloppy. It started out very slow, but at least it might make sense. So yeah. All right. So next up is Shinsuke Nakamura versus LA Knight for the WWE United States Championship, and I was so shocked that I did not know that Shinsuke Nakamura had actually won the United States Championship. That actually shocked me the most. And a lot of people are getting so upset that we thought LA Knight was going to retain it, but I guess not. Somehow it started out very fast because I thought it was going to be very long. Huh. But hey, man, at least I don't know. I guess it was another good match. So I guess, but we're going to give this one another 7 out of 10 because it ended so quickly. It shouldn't just mean the match very longest. So, but speaking of that, we got another a very fantastic match, man, and that is Braun Breaker versus Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. I really miss Helson in it. I really miss her so much. I wonder how she doing. 'Cause I know she get a lot of hate from it, and I just don't tolerate this fucked up bad behavior and shit. So, you know, talking about IWC or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But but in case you ever noticed, that match was actually crazy. Like, it started off very brutal as hell because we all know how we always love some brutal matches when it comes for Sheamus or Braun Breaker or Gunther. I mean, of course, Damian Priest as well, which is actually crazy because bro, how the hell that Ludwig Kaiser just beat the hell, just beats, you know, get the not that, but how come Ludwig beat the hell out of Sheamus with the Senior? Because that's bro, he beat the hell out of that with his own Senior. Like I don't know how that happened, but that was so brutal. And of course, you know, Sheamus was, you know, about to get the bro kick, but I guess his ribs just like it's slowing him down. And of course, Braun Breaker. I'm telling you, man, Braun Breaker is still a beast, man. I ain't gonna lie though, he really still is the beast. If you ask me, I know he did a NFL and football type of stuff, but you know what I'm talking about. And then when Braun Breaker hit Ludwig Kaiser with that spear, dog, he got folded like an omelet, man. He got folded in half, like this. How it happened sooner or later, man. Like just folded like a flip phones and shit. Like, you know what I'm talking about. And and of course, Braun Breaker the spear Sheamus once again. I mean, of course, his ribs are not like having it up, of course. So, and of course, he retains the title once again, which is very awesome, man. Will I watch it? Yeah, I should watch it again. So, it actually was brutal, of course. So yeah, man. I'm probably gonna get this. I'm probably gonna get this 8 out of 10. Well, actually, we'll probably get 8.5 out of 10 because that was a very great match. Ain't gonna lie though, it was actually a fantastic match. I should actually watch it again just in case. So yeah, but yeah, man. Right now we almost done here. We got 2 more to go. Of course, there's only like 5 matches, of course. So right now we got Gunther versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship once again. And I ain't gonna lie though, it's actually one of the great feud for Gunther versus Damian Priest. But there is one problem though. During the part of that, I believe Damian Priest might have hurt his shoulder, which is actually bad. I didn't know till then because I guess Gunther had to cheat. Well, I don't think Gunther had to cheat, because Gunther can handle it on his own. That's how heel wrestler works. He can handle it on his own. He can talk trash. Probably like, I guess be all brutal or something like that. But he don't need to cheat. He can handle his own. But during that, Finn Balor ruins the moment once again, which we already see Damian Priest, beat Finn Balor's ass twice in a row. But and even though that Gunther kicks the hell out of Finn Balor, he say, I don't need your help. I can handle it my own. And hey, it makes sense. Because can we see Gunther versus Finn Balor? Of course. I mean, it probably happens during that, just in case. Maybe it happens on Monday. Just to let y'all know. And of course, when I saw one of the videos, Damian Priest was attacked Finn Balor, but the Judgment Day came out of nowhere and started beating the hell out of Damian Priest. And yeah, I know how that happened, but yeah. But anyways, that was actually a great match, but somehow Damian Priest's shoulder is probably hit badly, but he still fight it out though. He still fight it out, so we're probably gonna get this one another 8 out of 10. So that's okay with that one because it's still actually a good match though. I ain't gonna lie, that was actually a good match. But speaking of that, we on to the last one, of course. And it's one of a very match of the night that I ever noticed. Along with Braun Breaker, along with the triple threat match for the WWE Intercontinental Championships, and of course with Gunther versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. We on to one of my favorite ones for the main event, of course, and that is a men's Wargames match. And we got Team Roman Reigns, or you can say OG Bloodlines. We got Roman Reigns, the Usos, Sami Zayn, and CM Punk versus the new Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Toka, Lofa, and Rawson Reed. And it's crazy because I thought Seth freaking Rollins gonna interfere, but I guess not, because I think what happened the last time, I guess he got his ass beat by Rawson Reed, of course. But apparently not. So in case you haven't noticed, Roman Reigns, the Usos, and try their best, to try to fight their way, through the new bloodlines. But they're outnumbered by them, of course. And Sami Zayn try to save, the OG bloodline. But Sami Zayn accidentally kicked Roman Reigns. Yeah, hell of a kick, Roman Reigns. And it was an accident, of course. And of course, Roman Reigns don't trust Sami Zayn, but they had that in common. They will try their best to trust along another. And of course, the new bloodline, they continue to beat his ass from Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn as well. But apparently, during the last part of it, it was going to be 4 against 5. But guess who came back? Of course, the wise man, Paul Heyman. And I ain't gonna lie though, I haven't seen Paul Heyman since he got his ass beat by Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and also Tama Tonga as well. And it was actually crazy because when I knows about it, he said, "You're not gonna go face. You're not gonna do 4 against 5. It's still gonna be 5 against 5. And who he come and who had this up for the last one for the men's war games, of course. CM Punk. And I was shocked because I did not know that he is going to be the. I did not know that he actually came back. Right after Drew McIntyre, situation like that. But I guess he wants to help, Roman Reigns and the others wins. But somehow Roman Reigns doesn't trust CM Punk at all. I mean, I know for a fact that Paul Heyman trusts CM Punk and Roman Reigns at the same time. And you know how it happens because it actually makes sense because that Paul Heyman and CM Punk met for each other for over a long time, long years since then. And while it was heel turn, I guess 2012. Yeah, I think 2012. Oh no. I think it was 2013. Yeah, you know what? I think it happened during that 2013, if I'm correct. Yeah, because CM Punk was heel turn, and and he was in Paul Heyman's, Paul Heyman's guide, of course. And not gonna lie though, when I saw one of the clips where Roman Reigns and CM Punk talk to each other with with Paul Heyman, of course, it's very cinema. I ain't gonna lie though, it's very cinema. And during that time, I know it was gonna happen sooner or later because of it, and that's a lot of things to it. And yeah, and they work it out. Maybe, of course, because Roman Reigns still doesn't trust CM Punk. So right now, it happens right now in the main event. Got the the OG bloodlines in a cave because Jey Uso gonna start first. And of course this crackheaded ass Tama Tonga is gonna go next, of course. But like a lot of things are actually great though, but some of the parts are actually crazy though. And soon there over the caves, Sakota, stopped Tonga Loga and said, "Wait, let Jacob Fatu go." And like, oh shit, like if it's gonna happen sooner or later, like you're like, wait, hold on a second, we're gonna let Jacob Fatu go. And then some of the parts that Roman Reigns did the same thing. He wants Roman Reigns stopped CM Punk. He's like, wait, I want Sami Zayn to go. And like I know, man, like I know they don't trust each other, Roman Reigns and CM Punk. It's actually crazy though because I just don't want them to turn on each other because that will not make sense. So yeah, and then instead they go fight in the cage like no, they're in the cage, but nothing happens sooner or later. But yeah, and yeah, it was actually crazy though. And of course, all the five of them in there, and the Wargames starts. And a lot of things are actually crazy though, because Roman Reigns accidentally spears CM Punk, of course. And a lot of things are actually crazy because I was starting to lose my shit. I nearly had a heart attack. Why? Because during that part, Bronson Reed, Oh, during that, of course, Jacob Fatu hurt his ankles, of course, which I don't know how, because Jacob Fatu is unstoppable. He was actually unstoppable because there's no way to stop him. I mean, that Jacob Fatu is a beast. I mean, they don't call him some more werewolf for nothing. If that ever happens, like, this guy's a beast, but apparently Jacob Fatu hurt his ankles, which is, man, which is actually bad. Which I didn't know was gonna happen sooner or later, but man, I just hope he might, yeah, I hope he might feel better next time, because I would love to see more Jacob Fatu, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that Jacob Fatu is actually a beast. I wish he would go like single matches, so unless he might capture one of the Intercontinental Championship or United States Championship. Which that could happen. If that makes sense. What y'all think? Let me know, comment down below. Okay, anyways. So, Bronson Reed climb up to the cage. And he's trying to kill Roman Reigns. He was actually trying to kill Roman Reigns. I mean, during that part, most of the new bloodlines are beating the hell out of the Usos, Sami Zayn, and CM Punk. A lot of these are chaos. It was absolutely chaos, because even though that that it might happen sooner or later, but Jake and of course Solo closed the cage, closed the cage door for not letting Roman Reigns in, but Roman Reigns climbs up and then hit him with a splash. Not at the top of the cage, but he hit him with the splash one of 5 people at the same time, which is crazy though, because I didn't know it was gonna happen sooner or later. It was actually crazy though. I just actually love it, man. Absolutely love it. But what I'm about to say? Oh yeah, when Bronson Reed was going to kill Roman Reigns with Tsunami Splash, somehow CM Punk pulls him out of the way, and somehow Bronson Reed crashed and fucking burned. Nearly almost killed Roman Reigns, and almost broke the entire ring. I mean, what if they actually used Tanami and then actually broke the entire ring? Which that would be fucking insane. But it didn't happen, because he was so lucky that would be the end of Roman Reigns. Like, his ribs, his lungs, his ribs, his lungs, his fucking livers, they're done. Obliterated. Dust to dust. Like, that shit was fucking crazy. Like, oh my god. I nearly have a heart attack because of how this is gonna happen. I'm like, bro, like, if he pulled this off, man, like, I'm gonna be freaking out about this shit. Like, nobody else, like, pulled that off before it happens. Nobody. Especially how this happens. Like, holy shit. And of course, Roman Reigns knows that he can trust CM Punk. He's like, you know what? I take that back, man. I apologize, man. Let me help you up, man. And, of course, Jacob comes up behind and attacks him. Like, damn, man, you're on the moment. Like, holy shit. But somehow, the Usos, Sami Zayn, they got the orb back, of course, because they got some unfinished business against Jacob Fatu and, the Tomatongas and Tongaloga. Even though they're kicking the hell out of each other, somehow of course, Jimmy was actually going to do the same thing. He was actually climb up like how that happened to Bronson Reed. This time, Jimmy Uso is going to climb up the cage, and of course, Sammy stops. I believe Tamatanga or Togaloga, I believe. Sammy stopped him and said, "Go up there." And then, of course, Sammy Usos actually hit him with an Uso splash in the top of the cage once again, and then he lands on Jacob Fatu, which is crazy, perfectly target. Like, holy shit, that was absolutely crazy. Like Jacob Fatu is dead. Tamatanga and Togaloga is dead. Even Bronson Reed, which he might be dead. You know, he crashed and exploded into that landing right to that tables. And I thought he might go under the ring and stuff like that. That would be so fucking crazy. Like, this guy is a monster. Like, I mean, those guys are monsters. Like, how did they pull it off? and now it's payback against Solo Sakota. You know, Roman Reigns, the Usos, Sami Zayn, and CM Punk, they were teaching them a lesson. I mean, Jimmy and Jay hit it with the super kick. Sammy hit him with a hula kick. CM Punk hit him with the go to sleep. And Roman Reigns hit him with the spear. And I ain't gonna lie though, that was a very mess of the night. Like, that was a very mess of the night, which I didn't know until then. I was like, yep, I had to clap it up, man, cause that was absolutely amazing. Like, and of course, Paul Heyman came out here, you know, tried to, CM Punk the best in the world. Warren, you, the tribal chief. Both of you are my guys. I've been supporting both of you for over years. This is Wargames, and you know, they actually did. They trust each other. They actually did, man. Cause, bro, that match was fucking crazy. Like, this is what I need. This is what I wanted to happen. And there's no blood in it, but that's okay. Maybe it could happen later on, you know, somewhere, I guess. But it was actually crazy, though. I actually enjoyed it because there's a lot of reason to it. And of course, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, they handshake to each other. Yeah, they handshake to each other. And they did it. They did it. Because, I mean, I know Reigns don't trust, you know, along with the others because, I guess you could say it's a lot of reason to it, but that's okay. But they got lucky. They actually won. Roman Reigns won, and that was insane. That was the one hell of a blast of that ending. That was a fantastic ending right there because I ain't gonna lie though. This is absolutely match of the night. Absolutely match of the night. Because I'm going to give this one either 10 out of 10 or 12 out of 10 or actually 1,000 out of 10 because that match was absolutely crazy. Would I watch it again? Hell yeah. I might watch it like 1,000 times. I've seen that match because that match was insane. Absolutely insane, bro. But hey, man, I ain't gonna lie though. I actually enjoyed it, man. I really do. I actually enjoyed it because hey, at least at least I get the chance to like come back for the WWE once again. Thanks to Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes as well. Thanks to that one too. Because there's a lot of reason that is happening because we don't know what's gonna happen next. So probably it'll happen next time. So yeah. But I actually enjoyed it, man. This is actually a match of the night for the men War Games. And of course, Triple Threat Intercontinental Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship match, of course. And I actually enjoyed most three of them once again. And somehow I'm gonna get WWE Survivor Series War Games 8 out of 10. It starts off very slowly, but it ends up very absolutely insane. Like that was the best mess I ever seen for the men's War Games, and I'm probably gonna have to watch it again because that was absolutely fucking insane, and I loved it so far. Y'all should agree with me because that was actually insane. I just loved it. So apparently there's gonna be no reviews for WWE or AEW's because I guess there's nothing else for me to do. Well, apparently, actually, they're actually in WWE. They're actually bringing back Saturday night's main events, and it's been a while because I haven't watched it throughout over a long time. Well, it probably won't be able to get some more matches, but it could happen later on during that because it could happen later on or during that, but I think we'll probably don't have no reviews for WWE, of course. So I think that's it for now for that one because next year I am going to be very excited to see what's going to happen at Royal Rumble, and of course Elimination Chambers, and the most last thing, WrestleMania 41. What is going to happen over at Las Vegas, which I'm very excited, man. I'm very excited. A lot of things are going to happen sooner or later, and I would love to go over Las Vegas. Hopefully I can try to get some more money to it. I'm gonna see what I can do. So yeah, but I'm so glad I enjoyed it, man. Cause there's a lot of reason to it, and yeah, man. That's it. That's it for now, man. And I'm glad y'all should too, man. I'm glad I enjoyed it, and I hope y'all do as well. But I probably won't be able to do reactions for now. I'll probably do it either tomorrow or I should wait till Friday just in case. So we'll see. We'll see if I come back. Cause man, that was insane. Like I said, I'll probably have to watch it again for the men War Games match because that was awesome. That's absolutely awesome. But yeah, man, I think that's gonna be it for today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we're probably gonna get started for some Christmas adventures. Hopefully it can happen this week. We'll see. But yeah, man, that's it for now. Yeah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. Click the bell notification down below. And I will see y'all next time, man. This is Ty Lawson signing out. Bye. Woo.